see having sex as cheating. For me. Because it doesn't touch me. Like, I don't know if you understand.
So I mean, I don't see skin. I don't understand
You go and have sex with somebody. That's fine. Because I mean, the boundaries of our relationship, I don't see you.
No. At this point, I don't even understand. You're in a relationship with someone, but you don't mind the access to other people. Oh, is that what you're trying to say? Hey guys, welcome. Podcast with MissEnny. No, today's our first episode, and today's going to be an amazing moment because squad that I have, you don't go with easy people now, but we have cool people, and today I happen to have a very, is it A or D? There are two, and I happen to have two beautiful and handsome men that I don't know how I happen to find them, but then I know you know them. So we're going to be having a very interesting moment with these two. And first and foremost, I have our only lady, beautiful. Is she even classifying herself as a plus size lady, or I don't know? Yeah, we have our beautiful Miss Esi with us. Say hi.
Hi, guys.
Say hi again.
Hi, guys.
Say hi again.
Hi, guys.
Yeah, we have Esi with us, and we have this one. I don't want to say anything about him because he's everywhere. We don't even know him, but all we can see is durag. Everywhere, durag. Okay? Please, we are happy to have you here, Chris. Is it Chris or is Chrislil? I keep saying Chrislil. Chrislil. But where from Chrislil? Where's the little from? We'll get there. Anyway, so guys, I'm very excited to have this people because I've been seeing them and I'm just excited to have you guys here for my first episode on this podcast. So I'm hoping that we have an amazing moment. Yeah. So today I'm going to be talking about something very interesting. Since you both say I'm controversial, let's talk about. Did you say yeah?
Did I say it?
You just said yeah.
Oh, maybe I was just responding.
So I'm going to be talking about the fact that will you take your ex back? Do you want to take your ex back?
Am I supposed to answer that?
Do you want to? Especially when they cheated. Taking your ex back after they've cheated. Like, on a general, even taking back. If they cheated, will you take them back? Let's see. What's your take?
No.
Hey, you even said that, oh, maybe. Or considering that, in this instance, maybe. You're saying no.
Unless they're broke, gives my ear. I mean, apart from that.
Yeah, it's going where it's supposed to go. Unless it's the gift, it's no.
Yeah.
Chris.
It's a big issue.
Okay.
It's a big issue. Matters of the hearts.
Esi, I feel like Esi has not fallen in love before. Esi, you never fall in love. Or is that watra?
In between.
Chris.
You see, as I was saying, it's a big issue.
Yeah.
We have people who fall in love with their everything.
Mm-hmm.
And there are people to halfway.
Yeah.
And those who fall halfway are people who have been heads over the period of time, over the years.
Yeah.
So they now want to enter a relationship not fully. You understand?
Yeah.
Have one leg in and then one leg out. So in case of anything, somebody is in case of
So I'm trying to get, if someone cheats on you, or you break up with someone, let's say your ex, let them even say they cheated, you guys break up. Would you want to have them back? Assuming they cheated, for some reason they cheated, is there a possibility that you'd want to have them back?
It depends.
Well, I think that's a good one.
It depends. It depends on the situation and how the cheating works. It depends. It's a big thing.
Yeah, I'm not even going to lie. I'm not going to lie. Times, I was like, oh, why is someone cheats on me? And me knew it. But like now, I feel like I will still not have the same. I'll still not have the same answer.
Are you falling in love?
Oh, I once was in love. I was in love, but now no. I clear. So yeah. So I don't know. For me, I'm not really going to say. But why would you take him back?
You see, afraid. I don't know. You said if my ex,
Yeah. Yeah.
if we are still dating instead of hooking up, that's different. Like maybe we are still in a relationship.
Yeah.
Age. Again, I can't hit onto that for this, but my definition for cheating is like the normal
What's your definition?
Charlie. Yeah, my definition. I feel like in every relationship, right, there are boundaries set.
Yeah.
If in your relationship you don't mind if somebody's having sex with someone else, and that's not cheating. But if maybe I have a problem with the fact that you are becoming close to another,
Yeah.
in our relationship, that's the definition of cheating. Yes.
What do you think I was saying?
You know, anything you do with someone else,
Yeah.
that is supposed to be done between you and your partner.
Yeah.
It's cheating. in simple terms. Because whatever I'm supposed to do with my girlfriend, if I'm doing something similar
Yeah.
with someone outside, that is it doesn't matter.
To me, I feel like sex is standard. I understand what she's trying to say. Like, one of the things I always tell people is that when you're in a relationship, you should ask the person that what do you define as cheating?
Actually,
What do you define as cheating? It's very important. Like, you are flirting with someone, I consider that as cheating. You don't see that as cheating. But to me, it's cheating, so it's cheating. So that's what I'm trying to say, that if you are flirting with someone and I consider that cheating, it is cheating.
That's why it's
Yeah. But I feel like Esie's point is valid. But to me, I feel like sex in quite a with the cheating. Ni ma adwene no. Me, it's not even about, oh, what do we define as cheating in that instance. But if I have a partner and then he's sleeping with somebody, there's not just, that's cheating. Like, I mean, that is cheating. So, but aside defining what you determine or what you find as cheating, sex is like, I feel like sex is standard. Sex is standard.
well, I feel like that is something that we are getting involved here.
Yeah.
Because if people are not in relationship, they have sex.
We'll talk about that.
We have friends with benefits. They're not in a relationship. They are doing the same thing. You see, that's why I'm saying that what is the motive behind the communication? What are you trying to achieve? Are you just checking up on the person, or you are designing the person? When there's a desire to have that person, you understand?
you see, I get where you're coming from, but I also feel like, first of all, yeah, if you're in a relationship with someone, I'm supposed to respect how they feel about it.
Yeah.
If, for example, you're crazy, you're like a flirtatious person, there are people like that, right? Like, they are not necessarily looking for an end game, but they are just like that.
Naturally,
They are boys who are flirts.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. But for example, me, I feel like it's embarrassing if you go and, like, speak to my friend like that. My friend is somewhere saying that, hey, this is boyfriend is moving to me. But
Yeah.
I know you personally know that there was really nothing behind the text, because that's how you are. The fact that she has a problem with it, it should be a
Yeah. Yeah.
Jenna. So I feel like it's not necessarily the end game that determines if it's cheating or not. It's how I feel or how your partner feels.
Exactly. So putting your partner feelings on the table, you respecting your partner's feelings, not doing something that your partner would hate.
Yeah. Even with this partner issue, like respecting people, like your partner per se. I happen to have an instance where, like, probably people have this instance. You have a man, then he's like liking pictures of like girls, not like, whenever I say girls, it's normal, but probably like nude pictures of girls or something like that. And you're like, oh baby, I don't feel comfortable about it. Then they're like, why? Like, wait, it's not hard feeling. Like, I don't even know the person, I just like it. But then to you feel uncomfortable about it. But the person's like, oh, like, I don't even know the person. This is not even any big deal. I feel like it's a big deal. As long as the person is telling you that it's a big deal to them, they feel uncomfortable. You should at least consider that, because if you don't know the person and you're liking the person's nude picture or sexy picture, and the one that you like is saying that, oh, I don't feel comfortable about it, why don't you just stop? Or I'm being authoritative.
I
can't relate.
You can't relate.
I guess when you are with someone,
Yeah.
it's not just about what makes you happy.
Okay.
It's about what makes the two of you happy.
Yeah.
So if maybe I like sitting this way and doesn't make you happy,
Yeah.
and I feel like, oh, if I don't sit this way, I'm not going to lose anything. So why don't I adjust just to make my girlfriend happy? Not because I don't care about how I want to position myself, but for the fact that you want to keep something which is more important than what how I'm sitting or
Okay.
what I'm liking.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
understand? So that can also, and all it boils down to the person's mindset, and I understand. Everybody sees things differently. There will be somebody who will be like, okay, what I say is right because of you, and to keep the relationship, I'm not going to.
Yeah.
But we have another person who will be like, if I like this thing, how is it going to affect your beauty? How is it going to affect the love I have for you? It's nice.
Yeah.
I'm showing appreciation to it. I'm liking it. You also know it's nice. So what's wrong?
Mad.
We have people like that.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it depends on the kind of person you are.
Exactly.
So you have a partner who will be like, okay, I'll try to adjust. Okay, just to keep the relationship on well. And you have someone who will be like, no, this is what I want to do. I'll do it.
You're addicted. See? Uh-huh. But do you believe that people cheat mistakenly? I cheated on you mistakenly.
Yeah, I think I made a point that cheating is not a mistake.
Oh,
It's never a mistake.
you really?
It's a mistake.
You were in your right sense.
What exactly is a mistake?
It's not deliberate. Like it wasn't my own will. Like it wasn't deliberate. Like
You have a mistake is something that you didn't know, like you didn't plan on the end results.
okay.
When you want to see, when you are cheating, you will plan. It's like you are going. See, I'm coming. It's like you are going to the forest to hunt maybe an animal. You just don't go there and then you discard that. There's a plan. You understand? If I want to sleep with this lady, I'll not just get up and go and say no.
Oh, it happens.
Yes,
It's not all. No, not all cheating has been planned.
I'm coming. Okay, I'm coming. You are aware of what you are doing. Your mind is.
I was drunk.
You were drunk.
Yes.
So that is your defensive mechanism. You were drunk.
Oh, I'm trying to say that my eyes wasn't clear. Like I wasn't thinking right because of the alcohol.
So that goes back to the first question you asked me, that if someone your ex cheats or someone you are cheats on, will you take the test? That's why I said it depends on the situation.
So I'm trying to say that
now I'm saying
what if it was a mistake? Yeah.
So what happened? Now the question is what happened and that happened. What led to that? So you are saying alcohol led to what?
Yes.
To a cheat. Fine. You can't just say, oh, you just drink alcohol and decided to do this. There was something that ensured within that moment before that thing happened. You understand? I want you to understand that it's not something that just happened just out of the blues. And plan it. Even if you don't plan it, your mind should talk to you.
I don't necessarily agree with that.
But let's make it more practical. Let's make it more practical.
Yeah.
Put cheating aside, right? Have you never had like unplanned? I don't know. I was night watching this. Mommy, I know how sex. Have you ever had like unplanned sex or like it has never happened?
I don't raise my hand.
That you didn't
Don't happen.
I get why you don't understand, but yeah, it happens. Like you didn't plan it. There wasn't a plan. Maybe you were hanging out with a person, one thing led to another. It was. I'm not saying
you were not aware.
No, it wasn't planned. I didn't plan to go and do that.
See, feel like what I'm doing is not right.
There's a fine line between wrong and right, right?
Okay.
As for whether it is wrong. That I fully accept. But I can tell you that it's not all cheating that's pre-planned or premeditated.
Exactly.
Okay.
Sometimes it just happens.
That is understandable.
Yeah.
We have instances where maybe you go somewhere and then something led to something and something happened. Now, when the guy start making that advancement towards you, at that very moment, you know what is going on.
Timmy Sorenko, I should go.
What do you do to protect your morals, or what you feel like is what do you?
But
So
you
that
have
means the person moves to and then and that because we know that some things are unplanned can happen. So
do you know about what he's saying? I don't think I've actually had, even in uni, I never had a guy come to my room. But I feel like, to me, I find it very awkward. Like when a guy says, I want to come to your room, like, what at all are we going to talk about? And if it's just me and you, I feel like there's a possibility that something might happen. Because even though that's not my intention, you're a guy, I'm a girl. Like, you're going to be in the room, Netflix and chill. What at all are we, like, in my head, whenever I feel like a guy is coming, like, in my head, it's about jiggy jiggy. You want to be jiggy jiggy in the thing, but so even after now, I mean, like, I don't know if it's realistic, but I feel like that ideally, a guy comes to my room, dear, you sure that something might, it's not will. There's a high possibility that something might happen. So when someone cheats on you, like when you cheat on someone, they can forget.
Forget, I doubt.
Forgive? What forgive?
Understandable, but forget.
Really?
You know why it's
But
difficult to forget?
why?
That's why I say that cheating is not something that happened. It's a plan something. Because at first you feel like, so you watch my face and you did that. So that is going to keep playing the person's what? Mind.
Do you know that? Do you know that right now, no, I'm a cheater here. Oh. I'm sure right now this man is looking at the podcast and you be like, God, this girl is acting as if she's singing. Like, I don't even know. Right now, no, I've declared myself a cheater. I'm a cheater, no. But the only difference is that I happen to cheat in the talking stage. Now, I was talking to this guy. This guy took 9 months. Talking stage inquiry 9 months. If I was pregnant, I would have had a child. That's right. Yeah, 9 months. Oh yeah, and then we started dating after 9 months, stayed for 3 months. But then somehow we happened to have a conversation about stuff like that, exes and things like encounters. And we happened to talk about the fact that, like then when I was talking to you, me and someone had we were talking, but then I wasn't really sure that we were going to be together. Because 9 months there, and we're on and off, you block me, I block you, and not talking and stuff. So me too, I went to do my own something somewhere. We're in dating, I feel like talking stage, when people are not like that serious, it shouldn't limit me to stage.
I don't agree with that. I'm not gonna lie, because
Yeah.
what is a talking stage? A talking stage is seeing if you guys are
Yeah.
for a relationship,
Yeah.
right? The things you do in a talking stage are the same things that you need with a relationship.
Fact. So when he actually broke up with me, I understood it from that point that it's like you want to marry someone. Now you're talking to the person. Now the person's attitude now is going to tell me how they're going to be in the marriage. So right now I've cheated on you. So if we start dating, it's a high chance that you cheat on me. So you broke up. But then I feel like when you start talking to someone, you don't know if you are going to be together. That's true. And 9 solid months. I'm not talking about 9 months that I know that he has told me that, oh, be your girlfriend. Let me be your. Like literally, I was telling him that when are you going to ask me out? And then he was telling him that he's not ready. He's still like the whole period. I'm not ready. So like probably like some few months when we're talking, then I'm like, this guy, I'm not sure say on why he literally blocked me. I'm like, not sure say after we let me just go and do my own thing. But then later, like one time thing, then later on, months later, we haven't like find our way back, and we dated 9 months. So
after the blocking.
Yes. So I feel like it's good that like it's okay that he broke up with me. But I feel like he didn't break up with me because I cheated in a relationship, but over something that was not there before a relationship. Does it make sense? Or me, I'm so good.
We see it's communication. Or what is talking stage? Like maybe if I'm talking to you, right? And in our talking stage, we've agreed that we're not making any exclusive. Like can't talk to other people. That's fine. And that, but you guys didn't discuss.
Oh no! I even told him from the beginning that one of the reasons why I wanted him to ask me out was that also he has asked me out. I'm still single, and then I don't hold him accountability. He hasn't owed me accountability. Like I told him from the very like I told him from the very beginning, like the first month that I met him, I told him that once you have asked me out, I'm single. You don't owe me accountability. I don't owe, like you can be talking to other people, doing your own thing. I don't care. But once you have asked me out officially, then
I feel like the guy was moving with his emotions, but also feel to do the right thing. So you can desire something, but if you do not go for it.
So what do you mean by feel to be the right thing? Because asking her out?
Because according to her, you said you are talking to the guy.
Yeah.
He came to you that he wants you as a girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
But he has not officially.
Yeah.
So I think you would have probably one time asking that. So, like, what's his mind at that moment? Like,
every time he wasn't ready.
Yeah. So,
but what if he wasn't ready? You can't rush him to say relationship. So what if he feels like maybe he couldn't treat you the way you treated, or he wasn't in a position to give you all the things that you want? So he's taking his time to get ready for him. Like you should see things from that point of view also.
That boils down to the communication. So you should communicate certain things because you cannot force him to do what you are expecting.
That's not egotistic. How many men openly tell a girl that I'm broke? It hardly happens. Exactly. So maybe coming to you, if he came still with actually, I don't have money to do this and this for you, would you have actually still liked it? Let's win it.
But I don't understand the fact that, like, some people, to me, I feel like when someone cheats on you, like me right now that I'm the cheater, when he broke up with me, I was literally begging for like me, I beg that she take me back. Like, oh, I was like, I really love you. I really love you. I made a mistake. Oh, but then I feel like what I did was wrong, but I've apologized. Why if the person really changed? Like, right now I made a mistake. I apologize. I've changed. You still won't take me back.
So the cheating subject. I mean,
It wasn't really a mistake.
people can change.
I mean,
was it a
like,
mistake?
that wasn't really a mistake.
Yeah, it was a mistake. It wasn't even wasted sink on top. It was a mistake. Like, it's not like it was like I didn't really think that me and this guy will come back together. Things will work out.
So in the space of time that you cheated, that was when he had blocked you.
He had unblocked me. He had unblocked me, but then we weren't talking.
So that means at that time you were in the talking stage.
We considered
Did
that
he block you before you started talking to the other person?
he blocked me before I started talking to the person. Then he unblocked me.
Okay, so he came back to meet the Pharaoh.
When he came back, the action was already done.
And then that so that's different. Like if you are constantly in a talking stage.
But even the thing was that even after he unblocked me, he still made it clear that we cannot be anything. We are just friends. Like, and I'm like, yo, I know that it was right. It's going to hurt you as a human because, like, yeah. But at least forgive me.
And it's not you cannot decide who.
I don't know. He said what happened, but it's really looking like he actually didn't want to be with you.
That's why I'm saying that he failed to.
Yeah.
Like, I understand him,
Really wants to tell something. If a guy wants, yeah.
but he can't forget. I think he can't forget. Once you cheat, I feel like it's advisable that you walk away. Because the person that you cheated on is not going to forget. And like every step or every move that you make, it's like you have to explain to yourself or explain to the person what you're trying to do. Like you're making a call, but to him, you are cheating. Like every step you take or do is triggering something. A possibility that
Probably not take my ex that cheated part. Because you've ruined the relationship. Like, see, there are lots of things you just cannot come back for. Because he's going to like scrutinize everything you do from now on. Every single thing you do is a trigger.
yeah.
And it makes like your partner feel like insecure.
Yeah.
If he cheats on me, I'll be very sad. I'll be like, actually, like, what does she have that I don't have? Or like, yeah, but it'll make me. That's my definition of cheating.
You know, trust.
Snacks.
Trust is something that you should protect at all costs.
But I heard that when you cheat now, trust is broken.
The moment trust is broken, see,
You can put it together.
I even cook his favorite food. He eats, but still, he has double mindset about it.
After count perseveres through that, so like, it's communication. Like, if you
Unless the person sees this kind of things, it all boils down to who you are dealing with. Though. There are people that when you cheat on them,
Yeah.
depending on the situation, they can find a way to adjust, still be with you.
Yeah.
Battle that thing of forgetting what you have done and keep you. And we have another category of people, no matter what you say afterwards, they don't feel comfortable.
Yeah.
The moment they see you, they remember.
Well, a friend of mine said that she might take you back, but when she takes you back, eventually she'll fall out of love for you.
actually,
So you realize that everything will change. Even if you are together, the way he behaves towards you is not the same. How he talks to you, that kind of deep connection, the deep vibe.
I mean, my problem is that I remember when that incident happened. Like after a week, he was like, no, he was giving me attitude and stuff. I'm like, 1 week, get over it. Like, and that was my problem. My problem is I'll define the time that he should be over the mistake that I've done. Meanwhile, he should be able to take his own time to be able to like forgive and process the whole thing. But I was so much onto him that 1 week, say like to me, I'm giving him a timeline for him to be able to forgive me. But then eventually he has to take his time to be able to forgive.
So one thing is that men, for instance,
Yeah.
you can have men who cheat. Like the playboys, they do whatever outside.
Yeah.
Okay. But if they should fall in love, and maybe someone does what he used to do to others to him, you realize that thing is breaking it apart. So men really cherish their girlfriends or their wives. So they really love him. So when you cheat and he gets to find out, don't you think somebody who has a bigger heart to actually put aside what you have done and behave with you normal?
Wow.
It takes someone with a bigger heart, because see, even we have married couples.
You think there could be like a full-time marriage or relationship without cheating?
A full-time what?
Marriage without cheating. There are people that have been married for
Yes, they are.
They outside there, but
They are not no problem. Me myself, I'll do it.
Hey.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Let me tell you something. Before you cheated, I always say this: you are not a mad person. You know what's going. You understand? Before you take a cup of water and then pour what's inside, know what's happening, and know what is inside what's up. You understand? So you are not, unless you want to say we're doing that in the influence of something else that you're not in your conscious mind was not active.
It's possible. Normally, doesn't happen on the female side. Also, aside the fact that I broke the record, on the male side,
It is possible.
I believe it's possible.
It is possible.
sir.
I feel like I've seen it happen.
Okay, in relationship, yeah, I understand. But I feel like probably in marriage, they
Like I've seen it happen. It's possible.
in marriage, the man didn't cheat at all. One wife stayed till the end.
Yes.
Shout out to my dad. Okay,
We don't salute you wherever you are. Oh. Your daughter is saluting.
Possible. If you love someone and you really want to keep that person, and that this person is the one you want to be with, come on, you do everything to keep that person, to protect that person.
Don't you think our exes deserve a second chance? Probably. Hey.
It all depends on.
No, probably you guys didn't separate because of cheating. You guys broke up. Probably because of something that happened, or no, say it's not only breaking up that causes. Yeah, you both like split. Then probably years later, you guys see each other, or I think they deserve it.
But me, I don't think I can.
Hey, what from where did they pal?
No, it's not because my but it's one of those things. Like
Everybody, you could have given me a second chance. You don't give people a second chance.
you see, I'm somebody who I'm a very resilient person. Yeah, right. I fight for what I want. Right. If I like a guy, or if I like a guy or a girl.
Hey, if I like a guy or a girl,
And I actually really like you. Nobody, I don't find anyone else attractive. Does.
So see, right now the person says it has. So sometimes you have to let go.
oh yeah, right now there, I've accepted that. He said that he has, yeah, or somebody Jeremy, or maybe, yeah. But I feel like sometimes men, there are some statements that a man likes a woman, but then sleeps with other people. Like there's no feelings attached.
It all boils down to
Like
and how the person sees.
aside, let's even take Christianity
The
aside.
person feel like, oh wow, it's just a thing, like just something I don't like. I just want to
Have that encounter. See, what do you think? There are some men that, let's say, when I in a serious girl, but when we go be on, like, just want to do something, but it's not someone that he wants to settle down.
That's the understanding I need like that.
Yeah, I feel like some men are like that.
You see, I feel like it all boils down to the feelings of your partner.
Yeah. Oh, no, people have solid, the person has like open. Solid.
Of your partner. If maybe the person that you're with, I like you and everything, and then the next day you're doing outside, I don't mind. That's fine. Because there's me and my wife, or me and my girlfriend. So what everybody else says doesn't really matter. So if my girlfriend doesn't mind, I shouldn't care about what anyone is saying. But if your girlfriend actually minds, then why are you doing that? How do you like someone and you don't care about how they're feeling about things you're doing? Like you're actively doing something for hating them.
It's a question mark.
Then you don't really like them.
It's a question mark, because if you really love someone,
Yeah, wouldn't want to see them hate.
you wouldn't do something to hurt that person, because you always want to see the person happy. So what can you do to make the person happy? So if you are going to sleep with someone else, why isn't the person is not your girlfriend or your wife?
Yeah.
Do you think that's going to make your partner? No. So why are you then doing it? Since you know it's not going to make your partner happy, and you also want to make up. So why are you then?
But then there are lots of people. I feel like even in this instance, relationship cheating is different from marriage cheating. It's easier to leave when you're in a relationship than when you're married.
No, actually.
Yes. No.
It's different for me. Do you know why? Because if you've taken me in front of a pastor and then you've put a ring on my hand and then we've said vows, like we've been through everything and you were able to look at me and do something to hurt me, that would push me to leave faster. If we just started a relationship like this whole you and your guy issue, I think it's understandable because maybe I'm coming out of a phase of trauma, or so we are taking on the world together. So we are starting a relationship, we are going, maybe we're in a relationship. For that, we're not married. But you saw the fund, the wedding fund that God put together, and you might have to that and you want to do something that will hurt.
No, but I mean, see, I feel like realistically,
what about the money I spent at the wedding? But apart from that,
right? No, consider the fact that you're married to a man. Chris, I'm married. I have kids with this man. We've come a long way. This man has cheated on me. Yeah, he went on a business trip, he and someone did something. You mean I should leave my family, husband, children, because this man cheated with someone, slept with someone once? Do you think about it from that perspective? And it's not like your man, your husband wants to be with this person. Like maybe some one time thing, just traveled and they met. So you're going to leave your family, your children, what people are built together for this situation.
You know, when it comes to that kind of topics, it's very okay. So if you, the wife, you find out that your husband did that, you know, that's why we have counseling. We have ways you can resolve such issues. It's not everything that happens that you have to divorce or you have to leave your family. You understand?
Ma?
And they are now coming. And there are certain instances where, you know, this thing is beyond you. Okay, it's beyond that. Maybe you will not be able to keep it. Even if you forgive the person, you will not be happy staying with that person. So the best thing is that you forgive him though, but now you want to be on. And if you can be on your own without having any problem, then maybe take care of whatever it is. Fine. You understand? Even though the Bible says that no one should put a sin down or us together. When you are married and realize that the husband or your wife is doing something.
Oh, I said in this instance, I said it's a one-time thing, yo.
Okay, it's just only one time.
I can't relate. Again, because I do not.
No, don't relate. Imagine yourself in that instance.
Yes, in that instance, I wouldn't care. Broke up on me, but I do not see having sex as cheating for me, because it doesn't touch me. Like I don't know if you understand.
So yeah, I mean, I know if you can. I don't understand
you when have sex with somebody. That's right, because I mean the boundaries of our relationship. I don't see you.
No. At this point, I don't really understand. You're in a relationship with someone, but you don't mind the access to other people. Oh, is that what you're trying to say?
Maybe she has no problem if her property.
No. What they're saying is something else. Oh, if you are in a relationship, you don't mind having sex. Your partner having sex with someone. Then what? No. Then what is cheating to you?
You see, let me. What is cheating?
Yes.
Cheating to me is when you are falling in love with somebody else. To me, I'm not enforcing for anybody else's relationship. For me, if you, for example, like it's a thing where people see, maybe you see people actively fighting on Twitter. If your boy grinds, is it cheating? It's not. Like it's little things. Sex has never been a very big pain to me.
Aish. Me too. This is my first time hearing an instant like this.
Oh, that's fine.
This is the first time hearing an instant like this.
Right now,
but
sex is right now in our generation.
Yeah,
people don't really value sex. That
not
hard.
necessarily mean that. But
no, I'm not saying.
Oh, you know what? Let me give you.
Yeah.
You don't say that God didn't try because He puts like temptation right in the middle of Adam.
Okay.
And then He expected them.
Okay.
I'm not like that. But it's like putting candy in front of a child and then expecting them not to put it. That's how I see it. Pinnacle or the height of expectation you give to someone is what you get hurt from.
Yeah. When you're with someone, you have high expectation of the person. So any little thing they do triggers you.
So you see, that's the expectation you give to the person or the level you expect them to meet. If they don't meet it, that's what to hurt you. So I'm not giving you that level that it's come and hurt me.
So it means you're trying to avoid sex because you don't want it to get to a particular level.
No, I'm trying to avoid putting you in the position that if you have sex with somebody, it will hurt.
Hey, no, you're traumatized.
Come, is it relationship?
No. You're traumatized.
Is it just relationship or marriage? Which one are you referring to?
Both.
Jesus.
No, Imagine.
Hey!
I'm sorry.
And by case, she's entitled to help.
No.
I'm sorry, but
That's her view.
No, if she's a relationship, I'm like, fine. But if you're married,
The guy who might probably marry her or date her is now knowing that okay, if he goes behind.
no, are you doing this because you want to be doing something aside a person?
I want to what?
Or you want to be doing something aside a person? That's why.
You see,
Or it's something for the person.
I've always had like this. I don't know the word to use, but it's always how I felt about it, right? And I've never had a partner that shares that neutral feeling that if you have sex, is all my partners, all the partners I've had make a great big deal out of having sex outside a relationship.
Yeah.
And the fact that it's something that you don't like, I won't do it. Because I'm respecting your feelings.
Okay.
Do you understand? So me, I won't do it because if you don't mind, fine. Then yeah. But if you do, I will make sure that I'm staying like.
If you don't mind, yeah.
If you don't mind, yeah. What? So?
Who would mind for you to do that?
No, I don't think that's.
I don't mind.
So far in your encounter,
And for guys,
have you had?
insecure? Men are insecure.
It's not about being secure though. I feel like you are not getting the vote. See, if the person is with you, everything about you.
Yes, literally.
So you can't say I'm dating you, but this part is.
Hey, for everybody can access it.
As for your reason, I don't mind. As long as you told me that you don't like it, that's fine.
So it means it's a general
For
thing.
me, so I do not mind.
Okay, you do not mind.
It depends, though. Like,
Yeah.
it depends.
Oh yeah.
Because I mean, if imagine you're having sex with somebody that you dated, yeah, that might to bash me because why you going back to your ex? Like,
So if someone said that is not, you didn't have something to interest you.
if you're having sex with no strings attached with somebody, like zero, then I don't mind. But they're like,
those
are flirting, but
So fast, you will mind in a certain scenario. That means it's something that is very important.
I think
imagine your boyfriend comes to
The guy will be like,
that
sure.
somebody wants to give him $10,000 for knacks. Hey, because of guys, I'm sorry, but
he should do it.
yes, yes, dear, I'll support you.
Today's
I
generation.
have to pay for your Uber, please. I will because
What? Today's generation.
You know.
What?
I'm saying that it boils down to have positive things. Sex. Some people see sex as nothing.
it's just one of those things.
But other people see that no, this thing.
As for whether it's trauma or whatever,
I think this girl is traumatized. She needs therapy.
People.
She probably needs therapy.
People develop certain ideas out of certain experiences.
That's what I'm trying to say. That is the instant I'm
We
putting
have
this
some
thing.
ladies, they will speak strongly against men, and you will ask yourself that what's the problem?
because men will show you shit.
There you go.
and then when you go back, you make your research, you realize that probably the girl had some very bad experience, or the girl's father didn't treat them mother very well, and so growing up she had that negative, perspective about men. So she grew up with that. I know of a lady who's like that. You understand? So sometimes when you see people say certain things that will raise your eyebrow, you understand? Don't be surprised. Sometimes don't judge them. There are certain things that
The insights they've been through.
make people say certain things. So when she's saying this kind of things, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, me there.
Of course.
We'll take it to therapy. But men and women who cheat more.
Men,
There's no.
men,
There is
Men.
no. There is
Men.
no scale or there's no bias.
That-
I used to say that this gender does this.
Oh, I'm not saying statistical, like no statistics.
like I mean, yes, statistically, I don't know if there are statistics for that.
If there were, the guys would have been more.
See, do you know how hard it is to get a woman to a point where maybe if she doesn't like you, she was not. I can't do that.
Okay.
I mean, I have to be attracted to you in a certain way.
I don't believe in that thing. Oh.
Men can knock everyone.
Some
Yeah.
people. No, don't say men. We are not agree if you say men. Say some.
Everybody are different, man.
You understand?
Yeah,
It's not
different.
about me being different, but I believe there are a lot of people out there who will not side with her. She generalizing everything.
Okay, she's not generalizing. She's just saying she's not generalizing it. But a lot of people say that some like girls have sex, with emotions. Like if you don't find a guy, no, I don't feel the same way. I don't feel the same way. I feel like I can do it with someone, but then I'm not really. I'm just. No, it's not like I want something to do with a person. Like
I mean, that's not necessarily what they need, but you can't have sex without it.
What do you?
I mean,
That you
Or being attractive. It's not about attractiveness. Like, oh, I just want to be a thing.
to be able to have sex, right?
Yeah.
Like, go have sex, pick your bag, dress up, and walk.
Man, that's not how we do the thing. Yeah, making the thing look.
That's some serious. Like
That is not how I go there.
So the emotions is you wanting to cuddle after and all of that. That's emotions. I
Oh,
think
no.
men can literally walk in and not give any like they cannot people there.
And today's mad though.
And I think I know a lot of men like that. So when they say men will show you shaky, guys, men will show you shaky.
I feel like men will show you shaking. You know? It's like just an anthem.
we have the chorus singers. They are just at the back and they're repeating what they are doing.
I'm included though.
So we have a lot of ladies.
And it's like you're serving me.
She's not being the instant machine that men are shaking.
We have some ladies there.
Yeah.
Their voice are the loudest.
But they don't even have any experience with shaking.
When you see them, oh, men are this. Oh. Meanwhile, she's talking about someone's relationship.
Yeah.
No, it's a lot of the time.
As a third party, you see things more clearly.
Yes. That when you are
But
inside.
to the extent where your voice is louder than the person who has actually experienced the thing.
More of them.
Because
More of
when they
it.
come and cry, when they come and cry, it's me that they'll come.
So we have a lot of ladies out there shouting, men are these, men are these. They don't even know what's.
Oh, it's true. A lot of us who are saying fear men, fear men. It's not like men have done the same thing.
God is asking
But we have heard it that fear men. We are just preparing to fear them.
God, you are saying fear men.
Type.
So when is taking their ex back, I wouldn't take my ex.
You wouldn't take. Hey. What do you?
That doesn't mean that if you both see me somewhere with my ex, you should say anything. But for now,
No, I'm thinking about it. No, I'm thinking about it. When I started to follow her on TikTok, you had someone. She had someone. Yes. They were doing couple things. And me too, I thought of those people that were doing,
God, when?
But then, it was some, like, the guy also take, and the guy is like romantic, signing and whatever. Then it got to a point, no, I didn't see her for a long time. Did you go off the media?
no, I didn't.
But then I saw again, I saw her video. The guy was not inside. So me, I don't like it. I went back to all her videos to go and check. The guy is not there. I'm like, what is going on? And I realized that she was posting something about heartbreak. I saw that this girl has seen Gavin.
She has tasted.
I'm not saying anything.
Her time must come. Show us the way. Oh. Me, I can't even go past talking stage.
So the
I swear to God.
you know, the only as
If I show you the way, my brother will punish me. But if you understand, basically,
Chris.
yeah.
listen, I'm saying that relationship is work.
Send
It's a
them.
time work. If you are not ready, please sit somewhere. Don't worry. Don't.
You know, a lot of people don't believe that it's work. I have someone that told me that. I have someone that told me that.
It's work.
No, there's someone that actually told me that if the thing is meant for me, you always come back to me. But I feel like sometimes that is not all.
Drop your money.
Sometimes you need to work for the thing, like
Go outside and drop your money. Maybe your phone or something. And see
it will come back to you. Like I feel like sometimes people need to work.
See, we are in a competitive world.
Yeah.
Competitive generation. Even what you have, somebody wants it. They are even planning for you to break up.
You see, it's always how you see yourself as well. Are you part of the competition or you are what is being competed for?
It all boils down between the two.
Because me, I see myself as what is being competed.
Okay.
Hard work.
Go girl. Go girl. Like girls like that too.
You know, one funny thing about relationship is when you are out there speaking highly of someone, and the person you are speaking highly of is also somewhere saying something different stuff.
But why are you speaking highly of a man? Like, what's pushing you to?
I feel like whenever women we start doing my man, that is when they will show you that yeah, my man indeed.
Or if he is your man, he's your man. There's
No, sometimes when you have confidence in men in that, oh, this one day I'm solid. That is the time that he's going to.
why shouldn't you be the Bible have confidence in someone you want?
Yeah, I feel like it's normal to have confidence, but in today's generation, they feel like it's a problem. I actually watched a show, and then a lady came to the woman's house. The woman is married, so that your husband's like and I we've been dating and we have a child together. And the woman was like, oh, but the woman even cursed the other lady because the husband cannot cheat. But it turned out that the man really cheated, and then the cursed brother came back to the wife. And I'm like, in today's generation, you trust a man that you can curse another woman over a man.
But trusting him there, like putting yourself in a position that if he goes to do something, like, do you realize that when you do things like this, you're literally putting yourself in a position to be hit? Because what if maybe the person is like Chris, who swears on his life that he cannot choose? I can trust that you are going to plan your future according to how you like. You know that it will be good for me. I can trust that you are kind to me. I can trust me. But why am I trusting you? Fidelity.
I mean, this story is very, very funny. How did you find out that your partner was cheating? He said that she's usually very tight. But that night when she visited, not long ago, the thing entered easily.
If she sleeps with other people, who's other men, whose something is bigger than his,
Just a thing.
then the pathway is what? Is enlarged.
Oh.
So I think he's using that theory.
Can you tell me that a person was
I think that thing. It's possible. Probably.
But you people know that Google is free, right? Like, there are a lot of people know that. Like,
But I'm sorry.
I feel like people make very uneducated comments like this. It makes me so sad.
Yeah.
You can literally just type in a search and know that things like that don't actually.
But you know
But
that.
oh well.
Oh, someone said that he found out because she had sex tape on her phone. Ah!
Well,
What?
You went to cheat the YouTube
Video.
you know, it's not only guys who does that. Oh. Some ladies also they want to take videos, pictures.
What?
No, but like, yeah, I get that, right? But you went to cheat.
You went to cheat and then you video yourself cheating.
Like, that's like shooting yourself in the leg.
These are the things that we want to hear so that, you know, men can set people for that.
Someone said that the lady called me less than a month ago to let me know that I was not alone in the man's life. You have a partner. Hey guys. So I think I'm going to end the session. Anyways, thank you for this episode. We really enjoyed. I personally enjoyed the moment with Esi in particular because Maame was revealing things that needed to be revealed, and Chris as well, fine boy. To precious, fine boy. Wow. Anyways, so don't forget to like, share, comment, please. It's my first episode, and it's going to be amazing. Keep watching and then share to others. See you another time. Bye.